going to start off how we normally do is icebreakers.
Okay.
And they're just random questions just to get to know you a little better, keep things loose, and,
All right.
and break the ice, if you will.
Sounds good.
Hence
okay.
the icebreaker's name. Okay, so you ready for me?
I'm ready.
Okay. What are you binge watching?
Binge watching at the moment, Ozark.
The new season?
Yeah.
I haven't started that yet, but I'm waiting. Morning person or night person?
The older I get, the more morning person I'm becoming. Yeah.
Right, you can't sleep in the mornings
Right.
anymore.
Well, kids.
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
get
the
up for the
kids, too.
school and
Yeah, that'll do it. First job?
technically, my first job, I picked blueberries. It's the first time I remember earning money for work. First real job, I think I was a disc jockey at a little non-alcoholic teenage bar. I know it sounds real bad, but it's just a teenage dance club that they didn't sell booze at. It was my
That's
first
fun.
job, I think, yeah.
Favorite movie or movies?
Favorite movie or movies? Tommy Boy has always been one of my favorites.
Is that
I just had this top 5 the other day with somebody. Step Brothers, maybe. It's in the top 5. Step Brothers.
Is Tommy Boy Adam Sandler?
That was Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Right. Favorite song to play on guitar?
My favorite song is, you probably got to be an easy one. I like playing If I Could Only Fly, the old Merle Haggard song, Blaze Foley song.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee, all day, every day, all day. Right before bedtime, too.
Oh, doesn't keep you
Yeah.
up?
Oh, no.
So
Calms
no,
me.
no decaf?
No.
Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero, golly.
They get harder.
I could just say anything, and somewhere there's a superhero in there, like cameraman. I'm sure there's a cameraman.
Nowadays,
Where's the
yes.
cape? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite used to be Iron Man a long time ago, before it was cool. No, I don't
You
know.
were cool before cool was
Yeah.
cool.
Before everybody liked it. No.
Guitar or drums?
I play guitar. Yeah, I bought my daughter a pair of a drum set,
Oh, yeah?
and I play on that sometimes. But I make fun of myself. I act like I'm in my own band. I'm like, oh, this I'm a dork. I do
Does she
something
play
like that.
too?
Better than me.
Really?
She's 9. Yeah.
Wow, good for her. Summer or winter?
I'm a winter guy.
Okay.
I like winter
Really?
the sports. Like the culmination of college football and NFL and everything like that.
All right, I'll give
But I
that
do
to
like
you.
baseball too, so I like something a little.
Favorite drink?
Favorite drink: the perfect amount of sugar and tea and ice. That's my favorite drink. When it's done correctly, a sweet tea is the best drink.
There you go. You're a Southern boy.
Mm.
Worst subject in school?
Ooh, all of them.
I knew you were going to say that.
Actually, the ones that I had the most trouble with were the ones that required the most reading. So I did really well at math and really well at science and history and stuff. But I think
Okay.
like English, literature, things like that, I did really bad at.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Dogs. Yeah. No offense, cat lovers, but dogs all day.
Favorite food?
My favorite food. Again, it's one of those. If the brisket is done perfect, then brisket is hard to beat for me.
That's really good. First thing you notice about someone when you meet them?
Usually the way they smell, and I don't know
really?
why, but that is, usually I can remember that person smells like that, or this person smells like that.
Really?
Usually that's the first impression.
Hopefully it's not bad.
No,
That's-
if it was bad, I'd be like,
Okay.
let's see, what's the first impression?
You'll know if he leaves.
That's right.
You'll know what's going on here.
Huh.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh,
Tough one.
lucky. I would say very, very fortunate. And boy, that's 3 words.
It's hard,
This
huh?
is really, describe your life in 3 words.
Crazy.
No, not convicted.
Free.
I don't know, 3 words. Jeez.
All right, we could pass. We don't have to do
Yeah.
that one. City or country?
Sorry.
City or country?
Country.
Last Halloween costume?
My last Halloween costume, I was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my wife.
Were you peanut butter or jelly?
I was peanut butter.
And
yeah.
she was jelly?
She was jelly.
That's cute. Steak or lobster?
Steak all day. Yeah.
Most used emoji when you're texting somebody?
Fist bump. Yeah.
Who inspires you?
My wife inspires me, and I know that's not just a gushy thing to say, but she does inspire me.
That's great.
I have I have a problem with controlling my emotions, and it seems like something I always have to work on throughout my entire life. And I just am in awe of somebody like her having control of their emotions at all times and never giving in to some of the stuff that I would give into. So I'm always inspired by her ability to hold it together and not be emotional. And like I said, it inspires me every day. I'm like, how do I not lose my stuff and look like the idiot today?
Under any circumstance, she's
Today
cool.
is the day that I'm going to be the one that doesn't look like the
You're
idiot.
not going to look like an idiot. That's good. That's very nice. I'm sure she'll love hearing that.
Ah,
Do you tell her every day? You should.
I don't tell her that.
Tell her other things.
I don't tell her that.
What's something fans would be surprised to learn about you, to know about, that they probably don't know?
Well, that would kind of ruin the surprise, wouldn't it?
It would.
If I told them now, it would ruin it.
Then you wouldn't be able to say that again in another question.
I don't know. I don't know that anymore that I don't have any secrets really.
Everything's out there.
Everything's out there. Social media's ruined all that stuff for everybody.
Right?
You don't know nothing about
There's
me.
no mystery behind you guys
That's
anymore.
right.
Cardinals or Yankees?
Oh, Cardinals.
I know. I threw that in there
Oh
for you.
yeah. Big St. Louis
You're a
Cardinals.
big fan. You
Yeah.
still follow them?
Absolutely. Yes. Through good and the bad,
Yeah.
then mediocre. A lot of mediocre.
How
yeah.
was last year? I didn't follow, so how'd they do last year?
They made it to the playoffs,
Okay.
and let's see, this most recent season they made it to the playoffs into that one and done game, and they lost the one and done game. And the year before that, they made it into the divisional round or wild card round, or whatever that is, and they lost to the oh goodness, I forgot. I think the Nationals beat them the year before.
So
that.
there's some hope there for you. They leave you with
No,
hope
I think they
each
do
season?
just enough to be mediocre and never bad. And then the next year you're like, if they just add a piece or two, and they just never add the piece or two. And they get one piece or two short.
So
I mean,
what do they look like for 2022? Good, you think, or?
I think they're going to have a
Same.
new manager, and they're going to be really good. It's just the same questions they always have, which is, where's your ace? Jack Flaherty is going to be your ace. You need probably a number 2 guy that can be a for sure ace. So you're going to have to spend some money, and you're going to have to realize the talent you have in the farm system is waiting to come up in places that you already have players. So third base, first base, you got studs coming up through the farm.
Yep.
Go trade those guys for a today pitcher, or bring up your pitchers from the farm. So do all those things. I think you got a really good team.
I think you should manage them.
I'm waiting on their call.
open?
I dropped them a card in the mail and said, hey, look, I'm available. I'm available, especially during this COVID downtime. I'm like, I can pick your team apart.
There you go. I think they need you. I'm just saying.
If the world ran my way, it'd be a mess. It'd be
But it
a
could be
bigger
fun.
mess.
It might be fun.
Might be fun. It might be fun.
Well, I think we know you a little better now. How do you feel?
I hope
about
so. I feel like, yeah,
that? I feel like everybody knows everything about Joe because you had no surprises for them.
that's exactly
so
right.
I
It's
think
free.
We know
Good
it
to be
all.
free.